welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video. I took a little bit of a break. The holiday season was insane, but I'm excited to be back, and I decided that I'll be posting every Wednesday from now on. So in this video, I'm going to be listing off a few habits that you can implement into your daily routine for the new year. I implemented these habits not too long ago, and I am just so much happier and productive. I just feel like the healthiest I've ever felt. We love self-growth. You can implement these habits into your life right now. So here are about nine habits that will help you glow from the inside out. So let's get started. My first habit is intuitive eating. And I don't want you to freak out. I'm not telling you to eat anything different. If you don't know what intuitive eating is, it's basically the concept of literally just listening to your body, eating when you're hungry, and indulging in what your body craves. I know that I ultimately want to live a long and healthy life, so I enjoy eating whole foods that will bring me the nutrients I need. I also am never strict with myself. Like I've said in past videos, if I want a cookie, I'm gonna eat that cookie because ultimately that cookie might bring me joy, and that's just as important. Most of the time, my body knows it needs proper nutrients and whole foods, so that's really never an issue. I feel like I eat about 80% healthy, and then that 20% is me indulging in the foods that I enjoy, which are, gosh, so many foods because I just love food. But usually it's sweet stuff. Intuitive eating has literally changed and helped my life in so many ways, and really it's helped me just learn how to love my body and also listen to my body. I also feel like it's a great way to incorporate balanced living and as well as self-care. Habit number 2 is deleting all forms of social media just for the weekend. Don't worry. But I've tried this a few times for a few weeks and I absolutely loved it. So this is actually a habit that I'm recommending to you that I'm actually working on myself. I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with myself, but you know, sometimes I will still catch myself comparing my life to others, and it can honestly just be so draining. Deleting social media just on the weekends, I feel like is a good, healthy balance, and it ultimately just gives me like the mental clarity I need, but also it kind of helps me get back to myself, and it allows me to really just spend time with myself without being on my phone and on those apps all day long. This is a time where you can just spend time with yourself and get a new, real perspective on life, because remember, social media is not real life. I have to remind myself that as well sometimes too, so like don't beat yourself up about it. And we should all definitely not be placing our worth on likes we get on a photo. Some things I enjoy doing when I'm not on social media and I'm taking a social media break, I really enjoy exercising, being outside in nature, just being creative, spending time with my family, literally just anything that you enjoy doing. Habit number 3, try switching your coffee for something like tea or matcha lattes. I started drinking coffee when I was 13 years old, and I drank it every day up until 4 months ago, and let me tell you, I was obviously addicted, and I felt like I could not function without my cup of coffee. I never want to be addicted to anything. That's just not for me. But yeah, so I eventually just felt so fatigued, like for years and years and years. The coffee didn't even work anymore, you know? It was just like I didn't feel any effects besides just being tired all the time, being jittery and anxious. I quit about 4 months ago, and it was the best thing that I could have done for myself. I feel so much calmer, less anxious. My skin is like way more glowy, and I also feel a lot more productive. The teas that I drink in the morning, most of them still have caffeine in them. I am not drinking nearly as much caffeine as I was drinking coffee, and it's also kind of like a different type of feeling. Yeah, this is the Bigelow green tea with mint. So I'll drink that sometimes, or I'll drink this Mighty Leaf, and it's just organic matcha single packets. So habit number 4 is journaling every day. For me, I like to journal every morning We have so many thoughts in our brain every day, and sometimes it can just be so overwhelming. So when I get out all my thoughts onto paper, it just makes my headspace feel so much less cluttered, and I also feel like I am a lot less moody because when I get all my thoughts and feelings out onto paper, I feel like I'm able to handle my emotions more. I've done a lot of healing with journaling, and yeah, just reflecting in general is just super important. This is my little notebook journal. Any notebook will do. I think it's just pretty though, so I wanted to show you. So habit number 5 is get yourself a manifestation planner. I don't know why I'm like the most excited about this habit. So I'm actually going to be doing a video all about manifestation in the law of attraction soon. Most people probably know what it is. If you don't know what manifesting is or what the law of attraction is, it's basically the concept of whatever energy you're putting out into the world, you will receive right back to you. So if you're constantly putting out negative, hateful energy, that's the energy that's going to come right back to you. But if you're putting out positive, loving energy, you're gonna get the positive, loving energy right back. So I recently got this manifesting planner from Amazon. This has so many amazing tools in it, like habit trackers and reflection questions, all that fun stuff. And so yeah, this is actually perfect for this video because we're talking about habits. So you are actually able to track your habits. And this is just a good tip, even if you don't have a planner, you can create this on your own. There's all these squares, and you go to 31 days, and you basically, if you complete your habit, you just color in one of the boxes. And there's 3 of them because it takes, you know, about 90 days to really form and stick to a habit. I'll make sure to link this down below for you guys. Again, I got this from Amazon. I love it because I feel like I'm attracting so much more positive energy into my life. So habit number 6 is move your body for at least 15 minutes every single day. And it really doesn't have to be 15 minutes. Any time that you can just move your body, do it. I feel like a lot of people think that you have to work out hardcore an hour every single day, and although yes, that's good, that's cool, and if that works for you, then like stick with that. But even just moving your body for 15 minutes every single day is so much better than doing nothing. I personally work out not to lose weight, but to just feel good internally and in my own skin and just feel more confident. Also, it helps with energy levels. I notice such a huge difference in my mental health on the days that I work out. I just feel so much less stressed and anxious. Moving my body in the sun especially makes me feel that much better because I'm getting the vitamin D from the sun and fresh air as well. With working out, I think it's all about trial and error. Like, you just gotta find what works for you so that you can make the process fun. If you're not having fun working out, I guarantee that there's something else out there for you that you will enjoy, because if you're not having fun with the process, then like what's the point? And there's a difference, because there are definitely days where it's like, oh, I'd rather be doing this, I don't really feel like working out right now, but you kind of just gotta get up and get moving. That's kind of different than what I'm talking about. You should be enjoying the process overall in general with whatever you're doing. You could do something like literally just dancing around in your room. That counts as working out. For me personally, I enjoy running, yoga, little Pilates exercises. I enjoy stretching and walking. Habit number 7 is practicing mindfulness, and this habit is probably the most important one and the habit that has helped me the most out of all of these habits. Mindfulness is basically the idea of focusing all your awareness on the present moment. I've been practicing mindfulness for a little bit now, but I recently got this book called The Magic of Awareness. This book is all about like Buddhist teachings, but I will say that some of the concepts are kind of hard to grasp. I don't know if I'm just not like woke enough. Yeah, I feel like I definitely need to like reread this book to really grasp everything, but the ideas in here are amazing and I've learned so much. I love awareness because it really reminds me to focus on this present moment and not worry so much and stop wasting my time thinking about the past and my past mistakes or what I need to do today. It's all about enjoying this very moment and understanding that you have everything that you need already inside of you. Mindfulness has just helped me bring so much more peace into my life, and I ultimately just feel like a much happier human. My whole life I suffered from anxiety and depression, and that can be really hard if you don't have the proper tools to use, but mindfulness has helped me more than anything, more than any drug or exercise. If I feel like I'm going down a spiral, or if I feel myself slipping into that state of anxiousness or depression, I can almost like flip a switch and kind of change my perspective about the situation, and ultimately it just allows me to be grateful for this moment that I am in. I'm obviously not a master at mindfulness or awareness. I am learning and I'm incorporating it into my daily routine, and I am so excited to continue to practice it because, again, it has just changed my life for the better. Habit number 8 is drink water. And listen, I know that you've already heard this before, but I am here to remind you. The water intake that you need personally is different for everyone. For me, I like getting about 3 liters of water a day. That just helps make me feel the most energized, and it also helps with my moods and my skin. It also helps with sugar cravings. Sometimes our bodies don't know if we are hungry or if we're really just thirsty, so make sure that you are getting enough water. You can make your life so much easier by downloading a water tracking app on your phone, which there's a lot of different types of apps, so just find whatever works for you. Or you can get one of those huge water bottles that basically track out your water intake for the day. Here's a picture of it. You can see for yourself. Yeah, I just feel like having a water bottle that literally tracks it out for you will just make your life a lot easier. But if you're looking for just a regular water bottle, I highly recommend the Hydro Flask. They're a little bit pricey, but what I really like about this water bottle is that it will keep your water freezing cold all day. So habit number 9 is to pick up your room every single day and make your bed every single day. And this has helped me so much productivity wise. I just feel like when my space is clean and not cluttered, then my mind is not cluttered. I've also noticed that when I make my bed first thing in the morning, it's so much easier to complete tasks, complete other tasks throughout the day, because I have already completed one task already, which is making my bed. I think that's all of the habits I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and feel free to comment any of your own habits that you incorporated into your life recently down below. I would love to hear them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.